only 1 minute to present our slide. So each person of the group is going to present for a minute and then the next person can switch. And we will have a buzzer at the end of a minute. Okay, so when the minute ends, we will have a buzzer. Okay. So we have with us the first group with us, Professor. I will tell you. Yes. Professor Pratima Shah, Professor Peenal Patel, and Professor Vishal Hari. I request the second group, Nikunj Kumar Nayak, Prajapati Baldev Bhai, and Thakkar Ashutosh Sailesh Bhai. Please be ready with your presentations. You can start.
Okay. Good noon, everyone. We three together are going to represent the presentation on AI in healthcare, a narrative review. Actually, as we know, AI and ML having a very vast applications. So since from the 2010, there is a very huge transformation into the healthcare, and the healthcare sector is right now focused on from the evidence-based to outcome-focused solutions. So there are some key methodologies we may use into the machine learning into the healthcare sector. Like first one is the supervised methodology, which can be used for the diagnostic and predictions of the different diseases. Second one is the unsupervised methodology, which can be used for the pattern discovery in clinical records. And third one is the reinforcement methodology. We can optimize the treatment strategy from that methodology. There are so many like natural language processing for medical records and pathology records, and neural network or deep learning can be used for imaging and signals, and machine visions for the automation diagnostics for the healthcare sectors. So the next slides will be explained by my colleague.
Thank you, madam. See, there are multiple AI applications for the healthcare sector, but we can broadly classify it into the 4 types. First one is assisted intelligent AI system. Second one is automated intelligence. Third one is augmented intelligence. And fourth one is autonomous intelligence. So let me talk about first one, assisted intelligent, which actually helps assist human in certain tasks. For example, we all know that the doctor's handwriting is very difficult to read. So we can have an AI system which can take the doctor's spoken words as an input and give the text as an output. So this could be in a assisted intelligence. Second one is automated intelligence, which performs certain routine tasks frequently or repeatedly. Let me give you an example like AI imaging application, wherein we give the X-ray or MRI of the patients as an input, and which AI system will analyze whether is there any significant disease occurs or not. Third is augmented intelligence, which is okay, fine, thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vishal Harit. So I'm presenting the part of implementation success and future paths of healthcare system. The first thing is critical success factors. Majorly, the large validated data sets. What we require is a large validated data set. What is a validated data set? We should have less of biasing. We should have a balanced data set. The biasing should be reduced. Scientific validation is done. We have the F1 scores and the recall, which will ensure that our data set is validated. device certification, as we were speaking about IoT devices, the IoT devices must be certified for their security parameters, and it should have a proper regulation compliances regarding cyber security. Benefits: cost reduction. As you all know, the healthcare industry is extremely stressed. In terms of India also, the healthcare industry is extremely stressed. Thank you.
Okay, we have with us the second group, Nikunj Kumar Nayak, Prajapati Kumundrini Baldev Bhai, and Thakkar Ashutosh Sailesh Bhai. The next group is Tarun Rijwani, Nishant Sharma, and Bhumika Patel. Please be ready. Okay, you can start.
AI supports diagnosis and prediction and decision making. How it will diagnose some patients through data sets, and how it will predict from it and uses some algorithms for that. But if we use algorithms, we have black box type AI, like we cannot trust it or how it is functioning from our input and how it is giving us a output through it. So we have to convert a white box into white box through explainable AI in healthcare. So we will implement transparencies, and we can see their process, how it is, like we have disease, some like for some disease how it is processing, and for other disease how it is processing, and it is accurate or not. So in healthcare we want trust.
Thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. So, next is how do we make AI explainable? So, first method is using LIME, which means local interpretable model agnostic explanations, which actually comes with the local features like if anybody having diabetes, then model will predict only BMI, body mass index, and it will give the result that he or she is having diabetes. Next is simply additive explanations, which will elaborate features more like the person's age, his cholesterol level, his sugar level, etc., etc. So it will goes into the deep, and it will evaluate more to come to the conclusion. And in the line, we have lay structure, so we can use basically predictive probability for come to the output. Whereas in save, we can
You need
use.
to stop.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I will explain the real-life application in explainable AI in healthcare. There are three applications in my case study. First is the heart stroke prediction. It uses the LIME techniques that making the decision to understand the patients and doctors. Second is a medical imaging. With it use the explainable deep learning technique. And third is a early warning score for critical illness. It not only explain or find the accuracy, but also explain the or justify your prediction. And the last is a future. So trustworthy AI basically use in healthcare. So we are not only accurate or say define the accuracy, but also we will trust or confidential in the healthcare. Thank you.
Okay, exactly on time. Thank you, ma'am. The next group is Tarun Rijwani, Nishant Sharma, and Bhumika Patel. I request the next group, Janak Suthar, Sameer Singh Chauhan, and Mansi Shah, please be ready. You can start.
Good afternoon, everyone. The role of AI in hospital and clinics. Basically, integration of AI in hospitals and clinics have started a new paradigm shift. And this paper basically reviews the work has been done by other researchers. So AI algorithm, which are used in diagnosis and prognosis, basically they are working together, AI, ML and deep learning algorithm. Different case studies they have introduced in detecting cancer. They have used deep learning algorithm by analyzing the vast data set of mammogram, then early detection of diabetes, heart disease prediction with severity, and neurological disorder specifically for Alzheimer detection. And other than that, the role of AI they have introduced for personalized medication. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Tarun Rijwani, and I'll be talking about AI in medical imaging and diagnostics. So we all know that AI's impact on medical imaging and diagnostics is profound. Yesterday also we have seen some applications. AI offers us improved accuracy, reduces errors, and speeds up the process. We can have integrated data, integration of everything can be done easily. But to implement this, we need the hardware accelerators like GPUs, TPUs. GPUs are general graphic processing units. TPUs are company-specific tensor processing units, and FPGAs, which are field programmable gate arrays, are used. So field programmable gate arrays are programmed dedicatedly to run a particular algorithm, which improves the efficiency. Whereas we also use ASICs, which is application-specific integrated circuits, which are specifically designed hardwares to run a particular algorithm, which further improves the efficiency, but it reduces the flexibility. We have seen different applications in digital image, medical image processing, like for MRIs, CT scans, X-rays, and ultrasounds. We can use AI to detect the affected areas. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nishant Sharma, and continuing, AI has found application in patient care and monitoring also, specifically in terms of wearable devices and virtual nursing assistants and telemedication and remote engagement of patients. The methodologies for assessing AI-based healthcare solutions involves validation, not only in terms of algorithmic, but also clinical, interpretability and usability checks, and scalability and continuous improvement also. Any particular AI-based healthcare solution requires or faces certain challenges and requires certain considerations from the perspective of ethical, regulatory, and compliance aspects. And the future of AI in healthcare has been seen in various domains, and some of them are personalized medication, drug development, etc. Thank you.
Okay, exactly on time. Thank you, sir. So let us welcome the next group, Janak Suthar, Sameer Singh Chauhan, and Mansi Shah. The next group, please be ready. Meera Doshi, Jalak Modi, and Rahul Joshi.
Good morning, everyone. Our topic is generative AI for transformative health.
Ma'am, mic.
It is generative AI for transformative healthcare, which is a survey, case studies, models, and application. Basics of generative AI, that is GAI, which is different in AI, is that it can generate images, text, audio, video, and 3D models also. So to generate this type of models also, it uses machine learning, deep learning, and natural level language processing. So and in healthcare industries, the GAI is trained on very large data sets, that is medical images including patient records, medical images, and other generated sequences. So GI models is also in use in the disease progression. Here is the figure which is used the GAI model. Thank you.
Okay, as GI applications are very new in the AI world, and also the medical field is different from one place to another place, or it varies from person to person. So the paper has cited around 200 papers, and they have divided the available models in different formats. It's from A to Z. I have listed only some of them. Maximum use in the medical imaging. From that, one is the data augmentation, because we don't have that much data for every type of the work. So we believe that the GI will have to augment the different types of images or the data records, so they can be processed easy way or very efficient way. Image enhancement required because CT scans and other reports are there. They are not as per the record. So everywhere it can be used, or every model can understand. So for enhancement is there.
Okay, so the limitation and the challenges of this particular article. Here it's a review paper. So here mentioned the challenges is the data privacy and ethics, because in the medical industry, when you share the patient data, so it's related to ethics and the data privacy. The next is the bias and fairness. That is the big issue in the AI right now. So that is also the one challenge, how to handle the biasness. The third one, you can say the integration issue in the existing system, how to put this new generative AI in the existing system. Trust and explainability is the big issue in the health, because when you say the generative AI suggests something, we need to require some explainability why we are giving the particular medicine to the patient. So explainability is the issue and the challenge in the you can say the generative AI in the healthcare. The future direction will be the explainable AI is required in the healthcare, and the plus interdisciplinary collaboration is required.
Kind of, sir.
And okay, so these are the things. Thank you.
Okay, the next group is Meera Doshi, Jhalak Modi, and Rahul Joshi. The next group, Chahan Katara, Chetan Ajudia, and Nikhil Singh. Please be ready. Okay, so you may start.
Good morning to all of you. Our today's topic is the role of AI in deciphering the diet diseases, relationships, and the case studies. Basically, our lifestyle has changed from rural to the modern, so our diet is also changed. So there are so many cardiometabolic diseases takes place nowadays, as well as non-communicable diseases like a cancer. They are nowadays we can visualize in the urban cities. So how AI will help in this case? So limitation of current nutrition approach is that it is a general dietary guideline. It is not tailored for a particular person because for the male and female it should be different. It should be influenced by the cultural variability. It should be gender biased, right? So there are so many challenges in the nutrition.
Okay, I understand we have so much to tell, but we really need to be brief because of time constraint.
Now, I will focus on case studies, application, and opportunities. Now, 3 major case studies have been taken. First is food-drug interaction. Depending on the food and drug, how our diseases can affect us. For that, we have used this FDMI graph mining predict diet drug effects. Now, then we have disease risk prediction. Depending on our food intake and our habit of food, we can predict the disease. And the third, ketogenic diet and epilepsy. Now over here AI supports diet-based seizure management. This is especially for epilepsy patients. We can forecast. Now next is application, how we use in our daily routine using AI. That is personal, depending on the results, we can personalize our nutrition. We can also our doctors can take decision based on clinical decision support. Next is thank you.
Okay, what are the challenges for this article or this topic? Challenge is the poor data quality. So data depend whatever the self-reported data contains errors or missing data. And second challenge is limited generalizability across group. So whatever the outcome of this tool, we cannot apply equally to diverse culture or genetic population. Third challenge is complex diet disease interaction. So it depends on many factors like lifestyle or stress or microbiome, different genetics. And fourth is AI. Whatever the AI tools, it is not easy to adopt in real-time healthcare system. It faces many barriers. And last is the ethical. The whatever the diet data required more security compared to other tools. What is the conclusion? The AI enables means what it whatever the prediction that is more accurate than any traditional
Thank you,
method.
sir. Okay, thank you. The next group is Chahan Katara.
I want to add something on this. You all aware of the Shark Tank India, right? And based on this paper, there are so many applications have already come in the Shark Tank India based on this case studies paper. So just I want to add that on. Thank you.
Thank you. The next group is Chahan Katara, Chetan Gitar Ajudia.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. Our review paper is on artificial intelligence application in manufacturing operations. So just for a quick overview, it was started in 70s where the industrial revolution 1.0 started, then gradually 2.0, 3.0 and 4.0, where we are standing at industrial 4.0, where we are having the latest technology, AI and machine learning. So just for a quick overview, in the industry, it was happening before, but right now the entire process is on in AI and ML, where AI you can just call as a, you are having a expertise system where it's like a mimicking it's having the already expert based solution where you are having the set of rules, you are doing the set of operation. So this is how AI is incorporated, and whereas the machine learning is taken place where the entire operation starting from the supply chain raw material comes into the industry and how the operation is processing. So machine learning.
Okay, wait a second.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chetan Ajudia. AI in manufacturing has a many opportunities, but that comes with the many challenges. Author list out many challenges here, but I will discuss only few. First one is related to data. Getting data, high quality data and label data is very tough, especially like a rare event. For example, for the machine failure. Most of the time or 99% time the machine works smoothly, but AI need that 1% data that predict the machine breakdown or to predict for the predictive maintenance. Is like like getting a failure data is like finding a diet food in the wedding menu. right? Next one is enough data. Then there is a also problem like it requires high computing hardware and computing devices and servers. Thank you.
As we know that how AI can be used in increasing the production in manufacturing process. Actually, as we all know that this means currently the India is going to manufacture from semiconductor to high-end fighter jets. So how it can increase and transformative for the it can be transformative for the safety, speed, productivity, sustainability in the manufacturing. It has wide applications in planning the quality checks, engine saving, and working with the humans. And based on the data, we can adopt it to make it for the smart decisions. There are various opportunities and challenges like in the investment that is required for increasing the production and skills, and finally for the trust and results, many companies can adopt it but it is very challenging for the industries who are lacking the investment.
Let us welcome the next group, Abhay Upadhyay, Khada Punjabwai, and Sarthak Varade. The next group will be Atharva Varade, Dinesh Kumar Salitra, and Pankaj Modi. Please be ready.
Hello. First, second, first, second, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Today we are going to just give you a very small brief on AI for long life batteries, exploring AI's transformative role. Transformative role in battery manufacturing and management for enhanced longevity. It is going to be presented by A.B. Upadhyay, myself, Sarthak Varade, and Vijay Khata sir. AI in battery life cycle from production to prediction. So as we know that batteries life cycle is a very crucial issue in real life scenario. Now we have increased, we know that Ola scooter, Uber scooter, even the solar cell and all are increasing in our home deployment also. So based on that, we are bifurcating all this in 4 basic segments. First one, that is manufacturing and cost, AI frameworks and tools, smart battery development, and diagnostics and longevity.
You need to stop.
So hello everyone, Sarthak this side, and I am here to talk about challenges and future directions of AI in battery. So the key challenges which we are suffering from is the data scarcity and quality. So the data which we have today is either incomplete or the level of data which we need. We don't get that quality in the availability currently. Second is we have the battery degradation mechanisms. So different batteries have different mechanisms, and it is becoming very tough to develop those according to these AI models. Then we have integration of AI into existing manufacturing lines. So the manufacturing lines which we currently have to manufacture batteries do not support AI, and it will be very complex process to integrate AI with that. Next, we have the dynamic conditions in which our battery works. So the AI needs to real-time update with according to those atmospheric conditions and other physical conditions. Okay.
Last one is case study. So as you know, again, the government of India has a goal to obtain the net zero emission up to 2030. That's why this concept comes into the picture. So here we are talking about the different case study. The first thing we can say, the AI in manufacturing, so what we have to do for the case study. The first of all, we have to determine the initial health of the battery. Then we have to check the different signals which are coming from the battery. Then we have to check the state of health, we can say. Okay, and the last one is how the battery is diagnosed with the people. So this concept comes into the picture. The second one is current challenges of what? The most of the current challenges which is concern for this one is the security. The second one we can say the complexity. How? So whenever we are integrating the concept of AI in this one, so the different algorithms are there which will provide some feasible solution. The next one is the life cycle management. So what we have to do, the battery lifespan, the we can say the lifelong of the battery. So these are the topic in this case study.
Okay, exactly on time. Thank you. Okay, now we have Atharva Varade, Dinesh Salitra, and Pankaj Modi. The next group will be Dr. Rajesh Kumar Chaudhary, Dr. Visha Rathod, and Dr. Anupama Modi. Please be ready.
Very good afternoon to all. Myself Pankaj Modi with my team member Athar and Dinesh Salitra. Today we are going to present the paper review in AI in manufacturing state of art. So as we all know that the AI comes to various fields and when we are going to implement it into the manufacturing, then there are key applications are in system design plannings, digital twins, production scheduling, and graph neural network optimizing manufacturing workflow. So what exactly the digital twin is? Digital twin, basically digital twin is it is a digital representation of the physical asset. Okay, what AI do here is it design system and plan for what they means. So over to Athar.
Hello everyone, myself Athar. I am here to highlight the challenges in AI-driven manufacturing. First one is data quality issues. Second, integration gaps. Third, trust and transparency. Fourth is scalability concerns. First, data quality issues. There are lack of labeled data and imbalance between normal versus faulty operation data. Second one is integration gap. There are difficult combining physics-based models with modern data-driven AI systems. Third one is trust and transparency. AI model often function as black box without clear explanations. Fourth one is scalability concerns. High computing demand, hardware limitations, and legacy system integration challenges. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now, I will discuss about the future direction of AI in manufacturing industries. And we all are aware about the AI and ML mostly used in manufacturing like robotic machines and where industry 4.0 is running now. And we are coming in the next industry 5.0. The advancement of AI techniques, unsupervised and federal learning using unlabeled and distributed. Unlabeled means the without human interaction data, and the generating AI like material design, data augmentation, process optimization, and imitation learning, and human in the loop, like robot learn from human demonstration. And we are talking about the strategic goal, enhancement, sustainability, and energy efficiency. And the second one is ensure explainability, transparency, and trust. And the move toward industry 5.0 human AI synergy, like we are entering in the industry 5.0. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Now we have with us Dr. Rajesh Kumar Chaudhary, Dr. Visha Rathod, and Dr. Anupama Modi. The next group will be Rudra Krunal Kumar Makwana, Joshi Dyaman Rakesh Kumar, and Prakash Prashit Kumar Manubhai. Please be ready. No one is there from the next group? Okay. Okay.
Good afternoon. Today we are going to talk about the AI in manufacturing, a review paper, and it is basically on the exploring automation and smart technologies in production. From space to we are talking to small particle, or we are talking about the pin to plane. Everyone have to talk about the manufacturing that is with the AI and ML. So we are going for here manufacturing transformation industry 4.0, and in which it is containing AI capability in manufacturing, smart factory automation, and challenging in AI adaptation and research and innovation. So research and innovation parts is play a big role. To do this type of the research and innovation can make the industry 4.0 very successful for the production, not in India, but all over the world. Many companies having some issues for this research and innovation through AI and ML will solve, and we have a great production and manufacturing, and India is having many product to be do, so we can solve it also. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Myself, Dr. Visha Rathod. So in this our review paper, the next part is about how we can enhance the product with the help of AI. So product enhancement will focus on the mainly 4 different products. One is autonomous vehicle. So how we can take the help of AI to take the images of the how we can recognize the lane, roads, even recognition of the pedestrian, and we can make, with the help of this AI, this autonomous vehicle more safe and more reliable. The second part is about the AI driven battery technology. So here comes the 2 parts. One is about the state of the battery, one is about the health of the battery. State of the battery means how much battery is left, and health of battery, that how optimize is working. So based on the machine learning tools, we can optimize its charging capacity, as well as we can make it long lasting. Next is robotics.
So good afternoon. Next part which is mentioned in this paper is the help of AI in the process enhancement. So this paper discuss about the steel manufacturing industries and the chip, semiconductor. So this AI would help in the making the products which is cost efficient and also accurate. So in the steel industries, like for making the product, like analyzing the quality of the product, that would help in the making the product better. And also in the semiconductor industries, like micro defect would actually lead to the ruin of the chip. So this AI tool would help in the detection of the minor defect which cannot be actually seen by the human eyes. So this AI would help in the detection on the signal base and also on the image basis. Thank you.
The next group is Rudra Kumar Makwana, Joshi Rakesh Kumar, and Parmar Rashid Kumar Manubhai. And I think only one of them is present. What is your name? Rudra. Okay, so we have only Rudra Kumar Makwana with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. My topic is on AI education. So also we need AI education to improvise learning. AI education aim to teach fundamental concepts, essential knowledge on about teaching. Then it can also help in perception, reasoning, and of course, despite growing interest, educators often remain uncertain about implementing AI.
Okay, you want to conclude?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. The next group is Dave Sahil Amit, Sheikh Mohammed Faiz, and Gohil Dhruv Kalpeshbhai. The following group, please be ready. Purva Waghela, Laja Brijesh Gajjar. Okay, so the next group is only the group of two, Purva Waghela and Laja Brijesh Gajjar.
Sheikh, Shahil,
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sheikh Mohammed Faiz. I am from GSET, GTO SET, first year. Okay, so today I will be discussing about AI in design courses, opportunities of AI in design education. AI offers design education opportunities by enabling personalized learning platforms and providing and acting as a collaborative partner. AI tools like DALL-E, Wombo Dream, Prisma assist students in idea generation and acquiring a creative mindset. Faster visualization and experimentation with styles can be done with these tools. Real-time feedback improves the learning speed of the students. Teachers focuses on creativity rather than the technical training which is done to design that graphics. AI makes learning interactive and engaging. Takeaway: take AI as a creative partner, not a replacement for human creativity, which is very important for today's time because everyone's thinking that AI will be the replacement for human creativity. Thank you.
Namaste everyone, I am Shail Dave from GTU GSET, and in continuation I am going to talk about challenges which are coming with the benefits as mentioned by Faiz. So getting onto it, on using AI very much, from using AI very much, the originality of the content will be loose, and there will be very common factors and features in one's content which will make the presentation or any content by the individual common. Further, student may be dependent on AI too much, which will lead them to decrease in their ability to solve problem, and it may lack in their skills. Another, there are ethical concerns in which authorship and ownership of the AI generated text will be considered. So who the content will be honored. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think only two were present from the last group. The next group is Purva Waghela and Laja Brijesh Gajjar. The next group, please be ready. Anuj Dhameja, Prajapati Meet Babubhai, and Harsh Parik.
Good afternoon. My name is Purva Waghela. I am going to talk about AI chatbots in education, potential for support and scale. They provide 24/7 student support, instant answers to routine queries, significantly enhances overall student guidance and experience. Second, scalability and efficiency. AI-enabled institutes to handle a massive volume of questions without hiring more staff, especially critical for large online courses, free up human staff for solving more complex student issue and teaching key concepts. AI saves times and reduces staff stress and makes students feel supported instantly. Thank you.
Next.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Lajja Gajar, and I will be presenting the ethical challenge, transparency and trust on AI. We all know that AI is very efficient in all the work it does, but the issue is we also sometimes get in ethical dilemma while dealing with AI. One of the most problem is transparency and trust. The clear example is Georgia Tech TA virtual, which had uh, which had decepted students in thinking that it was actually talking to human, but it was actually an AI, and students were not knowing that they were talking to an AI. And this makes us think about a statement that the AI deployment is right, but whether we can trust and in it is a very big question for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we have Anuj Dhameja, Prajapati Meet, and Harsh Parikh. Arya Tahir Farid, Rishika Rawal, and Thanki Bhavishna Jitendra Bhai. Is anyone of them present?
Good morning, all. My name is Harsh Parikh. We all are from GTU set SAM 5, and our presentation is about state of the art and practice in AI in education. It is pre-written by Elka Thiomi and Wayne Home. So first, artificial intelligence transforming an education. It's just a big challenge for today's life, and this education system has a funding of $90 billion in 2021. And the next challenge is for us is supporting learning and teaching processes and AI literacy, and equipping learners with essential understanding of artificial intelligence. The foundation traced back was 1950s, teaching machine developed by pioneers like Precy, Skinner, and Pask, evolving into sophisticated intelligence tutoring system that promised to automate teachers' tasks and deliver truly personalized learning experience. Over to Mit Prajapati.
Hello everyone. So I am talking about AI in education applications. So these are broadly classified into three categories: student focus, teacher focus, and institution focus. For example, for students, there is one systems like ITS, Intelligent Tutoring Systems, which help students according to their level of understanding. They provide answers. And for teachers focused, like plagiarism detectors, which help them to check if the students copied or not, or like that. And for institution focused, admission optimization, which help institution to smooth the process of application management. And if I talk about market reality, then over 30 companies received funding around $30 billion, $20 billion. Over to Anuj, who will explain.
While AI can increase the accessibility and the personalizations, but there are many concerns that we need to address. First being the ethics and human rights. As we know, personalization requires a large amount of data, which may increase the concerns of privacy and surveillance. Then second being personalization versus equity. We know that personalization is good, but it can unintentionally increase the gap between the students who have a higher pace of learning versus the students who get stuck. Third being the evidence gap. These studies are generally tested in a company-sponsored environments, which are not really presenting the actual facts. And the last being the cultural colonialism. There is a dominance of the Western and Chinese culture, which may not be helpful for our local educational systems and its culture. And lastly, we would take a path forward. AI can meaningfully enhance educational access, personalization, and teacher support, but only through critical, human-centered adoption that aligns with broader educational goals beyond. And thank you so much.
You can start.
Okay, so the paper is about transparency and explainability of AI. The objective was to bridge gap between theoretical AI to practical implementation of ethics in AI system. So the methodology was carried out in two phases. In first phase, they analyzed ethical guidelines of 16 organizations of Finland, and they developed a template model of 4 components. Those components are addresses, aspects, context, and explainers. Addresses means who need to be explained. Aspects means what need to be explained. Context means in which context, in which situation we need to explain the system. And explainers means who is going to explain. In the phase 2, there was a company named Solida, and they have a recruitment game system. And the researchers develop a explainability model for that recruitment game system. So key contributions of the researchers is they develop a template. This is the template they develop, and they use 4 components of the template for
Okay, you
that.
have to stop.
Okay, thank you.
Hello. 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 My name is Rishika Raval. A black box nature of AI is what creating a lot of ethical concerns. Hence, the paper studies the ethical guidelines for 16 different organizations for transparency and explainability. Transparency shows the fairness of AI system, and explainability shows the responsibility and accountability of AI systems. The main message here was the transparency and explainability of AI systems is not something optional. It must included in every AI systems. Thank you.
We have Surbi Prajapati and Archie Walia. I think only one of them is present. What is your name?
Surbi.
Okay, only Surbi is present. The next group, please be ready. Hanan Abdullah Mohammad Otifa, Ayushi Mehta, and Jyoti Kumari Nayak.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Surbi from GSAT. So my case study topic is ethical issues on artificial intelligence. So in this case study, there are some benefits of AI, which includes efficiency, productivity, and innovation while using AI that we get from AI. Then there are the key concerns which we have to have major issues while using AI. That is the main data privacy and security, which in previous lecture ma'am and sir has taught us. And there is a lack of transparency in the AI. Then there are some digital issues like job loss, then inequality, human rights, and environmental impacts. And in metaphysical issues, there are some AI consciousness, while there can be an error while using AI. Then in this case study, there are some mitigation strategies like policy regulations, which can be
Okay, we have the next group. Hanan Abdullah Mohammad Otifa, Ayushi Mehta, and Jyoti Kumar Nayak. Who is absent among you? Jyoti is absent. Okay, next we will be having Professor Hiren Joshi and Professor Vaishnavi Solanki. Yes, you can start.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we all know, generative AI is becoming everyday part of our life, of our daily life. In this research paper, the author highlights 5 concerns in this case study. The first one, it was the bias, which these chatbots are learning from AI, from online data, which means they can provide any of unfair or harmful data to the audience. The second one, the privacy. Each one don't know how their data or their private data, how they collect it and how they use it. The third one, false information, which means they may give the sound of these chatbots, it's like confident, even if there is wrong information. The fourth one, which is this trust, because some people, they are form a connection between them and their chatbots emotionally. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ayushi Mehta, and my Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ayushi Mehta, and my topic is ethical problem of ChatGPT and comparison and identification. Main problem: privacy concern, risk of misuse of personal data. Second is bias and fairness, reproduce race, gender, and religious stereotypes. Malicious use such as phishing, disinformation, and cyber attacks. Impact on human, reduce empathy, social interaction issues. Accountability issues such as unclear responsibility of developers versus users. These are the main problems which are identified in the paper, And the comparison is privacy and bias, which is the mostly technical challenges of the ChatGPT. Second is the malicious use and human impact. Mainly social risk are involved in this. Third, accountability, regulatory gap not covered by current policies. So you mentioned once in the classroom that by the use of ChatGPT, a 14-year-old occurred suicide. So that was about privacy concern. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Now we have Professor Hiren Joshi and Professor Vaishnavi Solanki. The next group is Professor Salman Hadia, Papale Ishwari A, and Tanya Majida. Are any one of them present? Okay. If no one is present from the last group, right? So Dev Dalwadia, Gangani Ankur Nitin Bhai will be the next group.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. So good morning, everyone. My name is Vaishnavi Solanki. I am currently working as an assistant professor in GTU SET Computer Department. My survey paper is regarding the fate in AI in higher education, meaning fairness, accountability, transparency, and ethics in AI. As we know that because of the increasing use of AI in the higher education, there is a question regarding its morality. So this research paper surveyed 33 studies, which shows us how the fate is defined and identifying. Based on the research, it is shown that most of the research regarding the fate is about fairness and ethics, and there is very less research regarding the accountability and the transparency. Most of the research is descriptive, but technical approach is not solved. Technical approach is very limited. So my key takeaway about my paper is like we need to have more research regarding the accountability and ethics, and the transparency and fairness also, because the AI trustworthiness depends on the accountability. Thank you.
Professor Hiren is not there. So the next group will be Dev Dalwadia and Gangani Ankur Nitin Bhai. Start.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Ankur
Stop. Just a minute. Okay, start.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ankur and my friend here, Dev. We both are Bachelor of Computer Engineering students from GTU SET. We often have that question that is ChatGPT and other LLM tools are having an impact on our brain. So MIT researchers had this same question. So they did an experiment. So what kind of experiment? They did a 4-month long study. They included 54 students from their institute, and they divided them into 3 groups. The first group, and they were given a task to write an essay. So the first group was called the control, and they had no external assistance to write an essay. They were on their own using their brain and isolated human thoughts. The second group, on the other hand, used ChatGPT or other LLMs to write the essay. So what was the result of this study? So the result was not that okay, my friend, they will explain the funnel effect.
Thank you, Ankur. Thank you, Ankur. Now, my name is Dev Delvaria, and what is the funnel effect? The funnel effect is how the different of the AI, how AI thinks and how we think. When we think, we derive our ideas and branches it in some branches. Then we derive our ideas and then derived and sub branches. Then when we
You need to repeat it.
Yeah.
Sir, can you repeat? Okay, let me start again. So you have to start from the beginning, okay?
Oh.
Start.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Dev Delvaria, and now is the question is why does the funnel effect happens? funnel effect happens because of the how the AI thinks and how we think is a different. When we think, we derived our ideas and discriminate them ideas into the sub branches, and when we the ideas are discriminated, then the sub branches of them are them on the sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you. Okay, we have the last group, Sushil Kumar Dangya, Nidhi Jha, and Selson Manuel. Both of them are not there, so I guess I will present my part. And
I have some feedback for them, or should we do it afterwards? It's just a 1 minute, 2 minutes thing. Okay. Hey folks, just wanted to congratulate everyone who presented. I think that was amazing. So let's give a big round. We weren't able to, applaud each group, and therefore we refrained from applauding any particular group, but everybody did fantastic. Okay, excellent slides. That's what I thought. This is, oh yeah, sure. Is this working? Hello? 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 Working? Okay. Excellent slides, because it does take effort to take that paper, read it, and then take some extract from it and put it on a slide. So I just want to congratulate everybody. Like I said, I read the paper, so I know not everybody took everything, and that wasn't the point. The point was the information that you had, did that make sense? And was it, congruent, meaning did it fit together? Okay, and everything fit together. You were transitioning from one person to the next nicely, and that was a great segue for groups of 3 or groups of 2, whatever you had. Sometimes you had one person, and that person did their job of presenting. So I just want to mention that all of you had excellent eye contact. I thought, you weren't like just reading here or reading from a paper. Sometimes people, like students will bring like a sheet of paper to read from, and then kind of, look at the audience, and between you all knew what you were presenting, and that was fantastic. Very confident presenters. I thought you had good voice tone. Nobody was like softly talking or, there were very few pauses. So no pauses. You were all very flowing with your presentation. So confident. And the biggest thing is that you were recorded. So now you go all the way on channel, the Gyan channel, and that is excellent. Okay, so one more time, one last time, I just want to congratulate each one of you. Did a fantastic job, and that's why I don't like to let people go when they present half of the time, because hey, the people who are coming at the end, they need an audience too, right? So we have to be respectful right from start to finish. Okay, so with that, I'm going to congratulate you all one more time. Okay, excellent job.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So my topic is artificial intelligence for assessment and feedback to enhance student success rate in higher education. I'm Nidhi Jha, PhD scholar at GSET GTU. And I would quickly go through the summary of this paper. So this paper was basically dealing with the AI methods that are used for the assessment of the student. Instead of manual efforts, they can focus on the automated algorithms. So the paper examines the potential of AI and learning analytics to revolutionize the assessment and feedback mechanisms, hence enhancing student achievement in higher education. So whenever it will be done with the algorithm, so we can consider that it will not be biased and the assessments will be fair. The second point is it examines various assessment methodologies and their effect on learning outcomes, engagement and motivation. It presents a framework for evaluative analytics and feedback underpinned by AI/ML methodologies. And the last point represented in the paper was that the comparative performance analysis indicates that the improved fully connected network, which was proposed in the paper, that surpassed the ANN, SVM, XGBoost, random forest, and decision trees. Okay, so these are the different algorithms with which the proposed algorithm in the paper was compared, and it surpassed all of them. So that was the outcome of the paper. The next two slides were to be explained by the other ones, but they couldn't make it. So thank you.